welcome to the Rock Source video. So Rock Source can be found on any search engine. You just need to type it in. It's a relatively new product on the market, but I find it's very effective. It's very similar to like a deep heat enovoltaren all at once. The active ingredients in here are very effective in reducing inflammation and pain around structures. So you want to look between $27 and $39 for the 350ml tube. So a couple of safety precautions with this. When you use this, make sure you wash your hands afterwards because it's got a real bang to it. So you don't want to be transferring that onto your forehead if you're sweating or going to the toilet or transferring it onto your laptop. That'll be an interesting day for you. Alright, so the other important factor with this is we don't need to use a lot of it. Alright, and so if we're putting it onto an area the size of a forearm, it's not a lot of cream, but it is, the more you rub it, the more you activate it. So it's not just a couple of seconds, you've really got to rub it like a genie in a lamp. So you just kind of keep rubbing back and forth, and then eventually you'll start to feel it heat up, and then you'll start to feel the skin get a little bit sticky. Just go a little bit longer than that, and just keep rubbing it in. You're not massaging it in, you're just rubbing it. Back and forth, back and forth. So that process will generally take about 30 or 40 seconds. Okay. Now the other important thing with Rock Source is you must repeat it 3 times a day. So you put it on for breakfast, obviously wash your hands, put it on for lunch, put it on for dinner. Then you repeat that 7 days a week, so you're going to be putting 21 applications on it in that first week. Then if it's still a little bit sore in that area, then you need to drop it off to twice a day, so maybe mid-morning, mid-afternoon, maybe a little 12-hour gap there, and you do that twice a day for another week. After the end of that week, if it's still a little bit sore, but obviously improving, you need to bring it down to only once a day. So you might do like just morning or just lunch, or just dinner, that's up to you. Then you allow a 24-hour break before you reapply it. At the end of that week, if you're still sore, you clearly need to go see a doctor because there's something else potentially sinister going on and more than just an inflammatory response. The other thing with this cream is making sure that you don't overuse it. Just because you want to get it better faster, don't go to 4 times a day. You're really just wasting that cream. And it is a mild form of blood thinner, so making sure that if you're on actual blood thinners that are prescribed from your doctor, make sure you check with them first before you start taking this stuff. Even though it's only a topical cream, it just goes into the superficial structures, and some of it can leach into the bloodstream, which will then affect other medications, so just check with your doctor to make sure. Alright, thanks for watching.